Xerath is very strong in lane, actually making playing the game very difficult for the opponent, and if we go for a very aggressive early game build, such as the Korean build ourselves, we can create so much pressure during the lane phase, hopefully snowball that to victory. This flowchart tells you which Miss Fortune build is the best for each matchup. Okay, we found one. Nice. Worth. Didn't get a Dark Harvest stack though, which is kind of odd. But I don't say no to a kill, don't get me wrong. Especially considering my treasure hunter and everything. Xerath based, which is a little bit weird. Because he doesn't have time, now he loses experience here, which puts us behind in lane. Or does it? Nami is not there too. Anyway, hello for the Misfortunates over on YouTube as well. I am live streaming on Twitch right now, link in the description. I live stream every Sunday, so check that out. Now we missed the same amount of minions as Xerath, as of right now. Yeah, seems to be the case. So we can treat this lane like any other lane, really. AD carries will hit level 2 at the same time, supports will hit level 2 at the same time. So it's not that big a difference. I just don't know when exactly Thresh will, not Thresh, Xerath will hit it. Well, that didn't bounce. Rough. I was so sure, because Twitch was slowed, but he was slightly out of range, it seems. Yeah, zone them a little bit. But also make sure Xerath hits his level power spike as soon as possible. No bounce on Twitch, but on Nami I'll take it as well. Damage is damage. Gotta keep up the pressure. Okay, Twitch respecting my Q. So no reason to actually fire it. Nice. Yeah, this is exactly what I mean. Xerath deals so much damage early that we can keep up the pressure in lane. Take advantage of how strong we are. Yeah. Keep chipping them down. If we can't Q auto them directly, we look for Q bounces that are safe. Crits would be nice, but people play around crits all the time, so they will see it coming. They won't see it coming if you just Q a random minion, though. Big. Twitch might not die here, but he's forced out of lane, which is all we need, really. If he stays, he just risks dying to random Xerath Qs, so that's not an option. Yeah, right now he can't even safely farm at the tower, because he's so low. If the jungler comes, we might be in trouble. Still. Let's ward. Okay, jungler mid lane. Never mind. Let's keep harvesting. Twitch playing with fire. But yeah, you see how much work he can do when you play this with a strong, high pressure early game supports. There's no way Twitch isn't base here. Yeah. Just base. Sure, getting your support item stacks on the tower is nice. But I'll take the safe back timing. Yeah, now it's Serrated Dark. This just got 10 times worse for them. Wukong is here, but way too late. Actually just messing up the wave for Twitch, okay. Maybe they're arguing in chat. You also must never underestimate the psychological aspect of destroying the enemy early game. Yeah, they're definitely arguing in chat. Twitch feels left alone. Wukong doesn't know or doesn't want to babysit him. And now they're arguing. Makes it way more likely we win the game in the end. Twitch mid lane, yeah, they're griefing now. The main reason games are decided early game is this very dynamic. Okay, Twitch is back. Massive crits. And another one. Serrated Dark's so strong. Yeah, we can keep pushing, keep up the pressure. While they're busy farming under tower, Xerath gets free spells on them. Also, we can just de-ward after pushing in the wave. Could ult now too. So one Xerath stun should be a kill. Didn't predict him correctly. Had that Q landed, I could have ER'd. Okay. Twitch flash. Alright. That's what getting crushed in lane does to the average solo queue player. It's just too much for their mentality to handle. Okay, let's base and get our Duskblade, so this now again gets 10 times worse for them. Duskblade at 8.5 minutes. It's quite something. So yeah, right now everything's going to plan. And the only thing that can really go wrong is if we, I don't know, stop putting our foot down and let them come back into this game. Nami is there. No reason not to thin out the wave before fighting. Else we just risk losing farm. That's an optimistic control ward. Unless their jungler is helping, they can never hold this. And even then, it demands so much of their resources. Yeah, I'd say we just push it in again, and then do our thing. What are they gonna do? Big damage. I wouldn't even be surprised if Nami flame pings, just because he got hit by a Q. I knew he'd walk up for the cannon minion and die. It's the circle of life, isn't it? You live by the cannon minion and you die by the cannon minion. But yeah, with the right synergies, this build is just mean. All the early game runes, plus lethality. It's too much. Poor little Twitch can't handle it. 50 CS down. Can't even buy Farsight Alteration yet. Yeah, I wouldn't mind just going mid lane and doing the same thing there. Let Corki feel some pain too. For him it's even worse. He's in a 1v2. You can't handle. We're already fed as well. So yeah, we can just dominate. I thought that okay. I thought Xerath W would have landed and I could have E'd for Dark Harvest or whatever, but then we just got ganked and destroyed. Alright. That's something to keep in mind. Junglers exist. Works for me. Okay, wave on the tower. Ward here. Xerath might be approaching. Yeah, okay, he's coming towards me. That's good. Actually, let's help Kayn. Okay, I didn't see that one coming. I thought we had that. I thought with Duskblade resets. But ultimately we're just outnumbered. Aatrox cutting off my escape path was the nail in the coffin. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Corki got the kill. Yeah, it's getting kind of dangerous. But Twitch is still giga useless, so who cares? We can take some risks. Kinda have to if you want to snowball as much as possible. But yeah, need to keep in mind that, well, if there's somebody behind you and you can't escape anymore, you probably just die. Waves on the tower, so we get to approach dragon. Kayn is not coming for some reason. Yeah, gives us time to pull this out. Safely take it. Well, they're busy mid lane. Also Herald running down. Yeah, free Drake. Enemy rampage, Oh, what? Okay, I didn't expect them to be all mid lane by now. On the other hand, there was nothing for me to gain there, so being here in the first place was a mistake. There's no denying that. Okay, I'm kind of playing sloppy. Which might come back to bite us, but still unlikely. Twitch is still super far behind, 50 CS down. No items. We got Dragon out of the pressure, we got first tower out of the pressure. Now we got a second bot lane tower too. Yeah, it's still looking very good for us. But again, I want to play this cleaner, so we do not randomly lose our lead. Corki maybe trying something. Want to look for good OTs. That's some good damage. Can we just take the tower like normal people? Okay. Barely good enough, but super risky, and Twitch got a kill for that. We could have just taken the tower and gone and continued from there. Ah, it's getting shaky. We're all playing a little unclean, just slightly, just unclean enough for them to still have a chance. Twitch bot lane. Nice. Yeah, the fact Twitch still gets to not play the game, very good for us. And ideally we should just be pressuring top lane, because that tower is more or less free. Whereas staying mid lane, it's not doing too much for us. Actually worked. Not sure what killed him, but doesn't matter to me. As long as they're dead. Anyway, we're not dominating nearly as hard as we could, or as we should. But if I start playing clean, we might change that. Oh no. Okay, we're all safe. For 1 second I thought Twitch has just managed to cancel Xerath's base, but it was slightly off. He still got his base through. But we need to play more carefully. We are giving them chances to come back. This is not what we want. 16 to 15, they're slightly ahead even. Darius 1 and 5. Drake in 8 seconds. Level 11 is huge for me. No, no, no. Yeah, Twitch has some confidence now. Thinks he can play. Burst damage is still slightly too much for him. However, there will come a point where he outscales and he can just do that. But that point is not right now. Ult in 10. Ult ready. Couldn't ult there because of everything. Wow. Still fine for us though. But yeah, I had a blast con there to worry about. Nami ult coming from here. I just couldn't press R. But 1 for 5, I take it. Team's too low to take Baron though. Just take this. Don't do this. It's too dangerous. Please be considerate and don't greed for something you can't take. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Okay, but yeah, that fight was very good for us. 1 for 5, and we got a tower. And now I'm on 3 items. Once I hit Edge of Night, I'm also so much more threatening in teamfights because they can't just randomly take me out without me getting my ult off. And as you can see from my items, my ult has a lot of value. It shreds people. Okay, everyone bot side. We're likely too late, but doesn't hurt to try. Maybe it does hurt to try. Okay, that was... I thought we could ambush, but this is also likely warded, and I also misangled ulti, didn't really hit anyone. But just keeping them busy means this guy takes down their inhibitor, so... Still a net positive. But yeah, the golden rule for AD carries, if you try to flank a team, you're just flanking yourself because you're out of position and you don't have the outplay potential that a bruiser would have or the durability of a tank. Well, I tried for glory, failed miserably, didn't live to regret it. Fancy. Anyway, the progress on the map is undeniable. We get all the towers, we have top lane inhibitor now. Dragon and 50, which we also take. Yeah, so everything is still according to plan. Sometimes it doesn't show in your KDA, but still the amount of pressure you generate is more than enough. I have ulti. Alright, Drake. Now. No time to waste, please. Get rid of this so they can't use it themselves. I'd rather pull this out, but it's okay. It doesn't look like they contest. Yeah, 3 Drakes for us now. We could pressure Baron. Wasted my R, but with this build you have such high cooldown reduction that you can take risks. It's fine. It's 50 seconds at this point. Not the end of the world. Not sure why I did that though. I'm unfocused. That was completely unnecessary. You get this inhibitor either way. I can't even talk myself out of this by claiming I created pressure, which was true the times before. I don't want to take away from that now, but that was just a dumb play. Anyway, we're still fine. I respawn in 15, then we pressure Baron and go from there. But yeah, jumping into, or not jumping, staying or standing in Corki's jump range that way, that's the right order. Not good when you play a build that's that high risk, high reward, no escape, nothing, no lifesteal. Don't want to eat all that burst damage, you want to have them overcommit and then burst down, or burst them down yourself. Bot lane is the best target right now. The only lane where we can still get inhibitor. Oh no. We fine? Well, we're not fine. I came a little too late. A little too late to save him. But yeah, I mean, I died a hero. And still, they need to now back off to defend this. And in the meantime, we siege here. And Wukong still died, so... I mean, I always say this because it's true. A 1-for-0 in their favor is worse for you than a 2-for-1 in their favor. Okay, getting aced after taking Baron is a little bit it's a little bit ugly. Let's just say it like that. Twitch also finding its way back into the game. We had him so small in the early game, and now we're giving him all this farm. Alright. Let's not die to random Corki package. I know he doesn't have it right now and he just died, but still, I don't wanna just wander about, get killed by anyone. Rather stick with the team and ult when the enemy tries to make a play. Yeah, this looks promising. Sylas is giga strong right now. So we push here. When they try to jump on Sylas, I just ult them. I would ult for even a single person because of Axiom Arc. He's dead. Okay, that's game. They now have to fight with numbers disadvantage. No reason to dive though. Okay, team just dives over nothing and now we lose pressure. It's not so nice. What was I thinking? I was trying to greedily take this inhibitor, but it makes no sense. We just completely lost our... We could end the game right there if we just don't dive into their nexus and instead just take the base like the game's supposed to be played. It is what it is though. Yeah, when the early game build has to play late game, it gets more and more ugly. Twitch on 3 items. Is he alive? Crazy. Anyway, I got my Edge of Night now. And hopefully we can now finally get that big pentakill with ulti. Because that's likely to happen. But yeah, they're definitely back. They have all inhibitors up. We have Drake Soul, but still. It's doing it again. If it works, but there's no reason to take these risks. Just take inhibitors. All I care about at the end of the day is... I was about to say about winning, but that's actually not true. I care more about producing good content for you guys. Oh god, my spell shield got popped. Let's snipe Twitch. Is that enough though? It might just not be. Whew. Nasty plays. Ah, come on, so unnecessary. We're fine though. Aatrox spawning. Maybe I just go Collector here. I don't really see the necessity for anti-shield. Unless this dude buys Sterak's, which might very well happen. Twitch alive. There he is. We can take Baron. They have to... Yeah, with our jungler we can take it. 15 seconds until they spawn. Oh, he just goes for it. Oh my goodness. I mean, okay, right now we seal off them. It's doable. It's not pretty, but it's not terrible either. Okay. Got him. I don't like this pathing though. I'd much rather have us go top lane and actually do stuff. Interesting. At least I'm there this time when Kayn goes in. Alright, finally. Yeah, Kayn with his one-man show, Corki with his poke. We had such a strong early game, but then we kind of goofed in the mid game. However, the lane phase was just godlike. My goodness. Anyway, for more Misfortune stuff, click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.